it's Rob. Welcome to Access Garage. Today we're out here visiting a new Suburban that we've added to the fleet, and that's Free Willy here. And we call Free Willy because we took Free Willy in a little bit of a trade barter deal, and it really didn't cost. I mean, it cost us, but it didn't cost us like cash out of pocket right then and there. It was cash out of pocket that was spent years ago because we got a deal on it. So we're out here with Free Willy. I got Free Willy in a parking spot that I use, and I just need to move Free Willy over about 3 feet, and I'll show you Free Willy here. So here's Free Willy. It's a 2003 Suburban. It's been well cared for. However, it's very dirty. Dirty on the outside, dirty on the inside, but all in all, in really good shape. Of course, it does have a few issues. So the issues are that they did a cam on it, and they did not properly seal the intake, so it's got a massive vacuum leak, which is causing the vacuum. The brake booster has an auxiliary vacuum pump, and I never even realized, owning so many of these. Here's Ginger here, right next to the master, so you see that vacuum pump. This one's the same thing, because they're both 2003. I never even realized that was there before. So the pump keeps running because the intake has got a massive leak in it, which is making it throw some lights, and it's got a rotted out rear brake line that needs to be fixed to make it at least drivable. You could drive it; it drives fine when the brakes work. Right now, the brakes don't work because the rear brake line's all messed up. So I brought a little bit of tools, some jumper cables. I got a jump pack, and yes, special guest. There's Franny. Hi, Franny. All right, so that's my granddaughter, Franny, Francesca, but I call her Franny. And we're gonna hang out here, and we're gonna move Free Willy over, and then we're also gonna pirate the lift struts out of Free Willy and put it in Ginger here, just because we're here, I'm cheap, and I don't need the lift struts in Free Willy right now because we're not using Free Willy right now. We're gonna save that as a backup vehicle in case we need it. And yes, in Ginger, the lift struts have worn out, so I've had a little pair of baby vice grips in the back to hold the tailgate open. So we're gonna get Free Willy started up, and then we'll swap out the lift struts, and I'll get Franny out so she can watch me do it. All right, we'll do a little walk around on Free Willy. Like I said, it's got a 5.3 with a cam, very mild cam, like the truck and tow cam, he said, because he set it up to tow a camper that they never actually did. But he had it all set up to tow the camper, had the tranny redone, put the cam in it, and he really liked this thing, the guy. It's just that, you know, after the cam, because the intake didn't seal, it was causing other problems. I think he was getting some bad advice from a mechanic maybe, and then the brake line went, so he couldn't drive it, and he was just frustrated, and his wife wanted him to stop dumping money into it. So we took it on a little barter deal and dubbed it Free Willy. If those wheels and tires look familiar, well, they are. Those are the ones that came on Jeff, which is Steven's 2005 Avalanche. And he was the guy that actually bought the tires from us when we got rid of them and got Jeff some new wheels. You could tell from the exhaust here a little. It's got a little rumble. It sounds stock when you're driving, but it's got a little rumble at idle. Inside, you know, 2003 interior, well used. We'll probably throw a set of seat bottoms on it and just clean it up really good, shampoo it all out. Back seat's much better, but needs a good cleaning. It's got the third row seat. Headliner is not in bad shape. And right now, hopefully I'm going to open that tailgate, and we're hoping that it stays up so I can, yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take those lift struts out, we'll put them in ginger. In the back here, it's pretty dirty, but you know, we could clean dirty, and I think we could clean this whole truck up and make it look nice. So if we need it, we got it. All right, so I brought my Fab Rats tool roll. I got Franny back here teaching her how to do lift struts. She's hamming it up for the camera pretty good. And we're gonna take these lift struts out. So on one side, I got a vice grip pinched down on it to hold it up. On the other side, I got a naked lift strut. So I'm gonna come, see if I can get this guy set up for you. Right there, okay, so right here, there's that little metal band that goes around it. You take a little pick, 90-degree pick, get it behind the metal band, and you pop that metal band out, and the lift strut might need a little coax in with a screwdriver. Oop. You can get in there with a screwdriver too if you have to. Right, and it'll come right off, and then you can push that metal clip right back down and in. Wow, these are really dirty. And on the back side here, same thing, it's got a metal band on it. All right, when you get it out, it should pull out completely. See how this one has nothing left in it, because this is apparently a bad one. They usually don't go at the same time, but you replace them in pairs. So that's what I'm gonna do anyway. I could probably just replace this one and it'll stay up, but I am gonna replace it in pairs because they should be the same age. Hopefully those will replace once maybe, and they'll last a little longer. Who knows? So same thing on this side. I am gonna put a pair of baby vice grips on this side, because a lot of times one isn't enough to hold it up. And then I could come over here on this side, and hopefully you can see. I know the lighting's not the best with the sun today. The sun is all light, so. And again, you could use that 90-degree pick or a screwdriver. And then tap that ring back in, because you don't need to open it up when you put it on. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, Franny. All right, so coming over here, you got the ring is still on it, and you just take it, put it on, and you press it right on, and it's this little spring clip, and that's in. Same thing down here. However, look at that, right? It's hard, it's that hard, it's hard to push in. I can't even push it in. So what I'm gonna have to do is push the tailgate up, because I got a little more throw in it. So with this hand, I'll line it up. With my other hand, I'll push the tailgate up, get it on, snap it in place. So we'll turn around on this side. I'll take my vice grip off, and it actually holds just fine. So I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what? I'm gonna leave well enough alone. I'm gonna say that it was just one that was bad. Because this one is not leaky like the other one was. That other one was all leaky down at the bottom. It was had all kinds of grime and stuff here. So yeah, I'm changing my mind because I can do that. And I'll leave it off on Free Willy so that we know which one on Free Willy is bad. So I'll leave it off sitting right there on Free Willy. And then I know I got a good one there. Let's take this vice grip off. Oh, look at that. This one on Free Willy is bad. Holy cow, I didn't even notice all that goop coming out of it. All right, so there you have it. So let me grab my screwdriver and my vice grip. Let this guy close. What do you know about that? So, I finally lucked out on something. What do you think, Franny? Think I lucked out on something? Huh? How'd Poppy do? Poppy did a good job? You're drooling all over the place. All right, so I can put my stuff back in my... I really do like this tool roll, you know, for the back of the car, courtesy of the Fab Rats on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know the Fab Rats on YouTube, but nice channel that I like. You got compartments for wrenches, pliers, miscellaneous wrenches, screwdrivers. It's a nice, you know, back of the truck tool roll. And they actually have a thing on there, a list on their website of the recommended tools to put in here for emergency roadside repairs. It's nice, heavy canvas. You know, you could put whatever tools you want in it. You could add tools, but they have there's a logo there. The Fab Rats, they do a lot of, you know, 4x4 work, a lot of custom fabrication. I really enjoy their channel. And my wife got me this for Christmas, I think last year. I think you could even buy it full. They got but they do have a list of tools that you could buy at Harbor Freight for this, and that's their recommendation for their emergency, you know, roadside back of the truck kind of bag. So that's all for today's video. Did you get scared when I started talking? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed seeing Free Willy and a quick swap on tailgate struts. Real easy. I mean, they're cheap. I'll link them down below in the description. What do you think, Franny? We'll put them in the description for the people. And as always, thanks for watching. Nap time? Yeah, for both of us.